Hello, I'm Dr. Patrice Ingram, Assistant Dean for Multicultural Affairs, and I'd like to introduce you to some students from diverse populations in the College of Agricultural Sciences. While there is a critical need in this country for growing food and raising animals, I like to eat at least 3 times a day, there's a lot more than agriculture in the College of Agricultural Sciences. I bet you'd be surprised by some of the careers that a major in this college can lead to. Well, I'll just let some of our students tell you.
My name is Megan Davis.
Hi, my name is Keisha Mulligata.
Hi, my name is Shakira Nelson.
I'm a senior studying wildlife and fishery sciences.
And I'm studying immunology and infectious disease.
I'm a PhD candidate in the pathobiology program here at Penn State in the College of Agricultural Sciences.
Within the College of Agricultural Sciences.
The College of Agricultural Sciences here at Penn State.
I chose to study the pathobiology. I chose to study in the pathobiology program because of all the programs offered at Penn State, the College of Agricultural Sciences gave the best overall program that allowed me to study both immunology, hard sciences, biochemistry, and other aspects of science that I'm truly interested in.
I chose to study immunology because Penn State is one of 5 schools that offer this major, and I have a strong passion for pathogens.
I chose Penn State because of how hands-on the coursework is. Every day we're out doing something different in the field, whether we're out electrofishing or catching birds, tranquilizing deer. We've done just about everything in the courses here. I really feel like I'm prepared to go take my position once I graduate, and that's strictly because of the coursework here.
You have to make sacrifices, I would say. I definitely choose my work over having a social life. I do go out, but definitely not as much as you could say the typical Penn State student goes out. I find myself in joining clubs that help me relieve stress, such as my a cappella group. We rehearse twice a week, and I really believe that that has really helped me get through this major. Just having those 4 hours to sing and be with my best friends has helped me balance my stress and my workload.
So a typical day for me here at in my program at Penn State is that I wake up fairly early, and early for me could be anywhere from 8 to 10 a.m. I go to lab. I usually start my morning experiments, which some of them take most of the day, others are just half a day. I meet with some of my undergraduate students for mentoring. I have a lab meeting. I have data club and journal clubs where I meet with other research students as well as advisors. And all this can happen in the span of just the morning or the morning into the afternoon. Try to take a breather for lunch, maybe run a few errands that need to happen between the hours of 9 to 5 with regular business hours. After that, I will continue with my research, continue working with my undergraduate students, and this can take me anywhere from mid-afternoon to late into the evening, where after my lab work is complete, I sometimes have organizational meetings that take place in the evening, and then I go home, and most of the times I will try to have dinner, get to bed early, and other times there are times when I need to do additional work that doesn't require me to be in the laboratory but requires me to work well into the night.
Being a senior, the workload is definitely a little heavier than my previous years. Your last year, you're looking for internships, looking for employment after graduation. But to balance that out, you do IM sports, you do the clubs, you do the organizations where you're going to see your friends and things. So you want to balance it out with doing your studies and looking for jobs, but you still want to have that fun part of being in college too.
As a whole, Penn State is a very diverse campus, and when you're walking from class to class or through the hub, you're bound to see people that you've never seen before, of different ethnicities, probably coming from different cultures, and it's really cool to see that. In terms of the immunology program here, it's not as diverse as I'd want it to be, and I'd love to see different people with different cultures, different backgrounds coming in and bringing their opinion.
The campus atmosphere within the College of Agricultural Sciences is very diverse. They do work very hard in making the environment comfortable for everybody, no matter your cultural or educational background. and they also help to foster diversity among the faculty that they hire and the students that they admit into their program.
Penn State is different in that you always feel welcome here. You always feel like you belong, whether it's with your friends, with the faculty, the staff, anyone that you might just see on the sidewalk. You always feel like you've known everyone here. I visited as a high school senior back before I decided to even attend Penn State, and I had only been here once. And when I was here, the faculty and staff were very welcoming. They walked me everywhere I was supposed to go, and I had no idea. I was completely lost, and I truly felt like I had been here before and that I had met everyone before. And it definitely impacted my decision to attend Penn State. Here at Penn State, it's really about the individual. It doesn't matter your background or where you come from, whether that's race, ethnicity, anything else. Everyone feels welcome, and there's different organizations at Penn State that help cope with that too. There's minorities in agriculture, natural resources, and related sciences, and other organizations on campus too that just make everyone feel welcome despite where you may come from.
After I graduate, I plan on going to the University of Michigan to do some research and then hopefully off to medical school. If I do not go to medical school, I definitely would like to go to public health school.
After graduation, I've accepted a position with the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Services. I will be the Refuge Operations Specialist at Iroquois National Wildlife Refuge.
I actually have the opportunity to attend and participate in a postdoctoral experience at the National Institutes of Health in Washington, D.C. I'm looking forward to it, but to tell you the truth, my immediate plans after graduation are to take a nap and to hopefully go on vacation for a little. If you're a person who's interested in immunology, toxicology, animal sciences, working with animals in research, working with large animals, small animals, doing cancer research, HIV research, inflammation research, diabetes research, any type of research that you can think of, the College of Agricultural Sciences is definitely a place where you can apply to.
The wildlife and fisheries science major definitely appeals to a lot of different types of people. There's the part that people want to be vets, or you want to work with wildlife diseases or wildlife conservation. There's so many different things you can do with the major.
If you're interested in studying bacteria, viruses, different type of infections, you want to go into medicine, graduate school, or study epidemiology, this is definitely the major for you.
So what are you waiting for? Go check out the pathobiology program today.
Check out the wildlife and fisheries science program today.
Go online and check out the immunology and infectious disease program now.
Well, whichever program you're interested in, we hope you'll consider joining the Penn State family here in the College of Agricultural Sciences. And just remember, if you think you know agriculture, think again.
Senior studying